Hey, what is up, everybody? It is nowonshall. Right during the patch time when the servers go down, I am bringing you some content of the new arc coming out that will be coming as the servers come back live. Remember, this is all video beforehand. This is the day before the patch drops. I am recording and using video that they have gave to me so I can show to you guys and go over the notes that I currently have. Don't forget that like, that subscribe button, that bell notification down below. Remember, if you have to see the more button, join that Discord. There's a donate link down there if you want to do it. You don't have to, but you can if you want to. Below that is a member link. If you want to become a member for 2, 5, 10, or 20 bucks a month, it is right down there. All right, so why are we looking at the Franklin right now? Why are we looking at the Franklin? Because the new arc is going to be called Absolution. It is going to be a 3-part arc that's going to be Swarm related, Stella related, and Borg related. And we have 2 new officers, 3 new skins, 1 new ship. Yeah, I know, a new ship. But it's going to be 35 plus, I know. But there's been a great cry out for having a stronger Franklin for doing swarms and increasing the daily, I think I've heard. Okay, let's get into it. So I'm going to go down the gist of it. The biggest thing that we're going to be looking at is something requested since second builder, second researcher. So let me pull the video up for you guys. Boom. And let's go to my desktop. Boom, we're on the desktop. So this is just to show the basics of it, of the second builder. It's not going to show in that side tab like we see for the second researcher, but it is going to show it in the right. It's going to show it on that side. So he's going to do 1 research here and blah, blah, blah. Click through here. Then he's going to go to second research, shows him doing it. And we can go back. Let's go back. So look at it right here. So it shows a queue, 2 of them going at once. And I think he shows it right here too. Boom. Both of them going at the same time. They're showing that at the same time. So second researchers come into the game. You guys have been requested. I don't know what the price is going to be for it. We don't get that kind of information beforehand, but we have information. We have that currently. That's what we know on that. So let's get into the new ship. Or no. Let's get into the new officers. One we've been waiting for a long time for. We've been wondering with a question mark what she is. And if you guys know that hint, you know who I'm going to pull up in a moment. Let's look at our first officer. So, nope, that's not the first officer I want to look at. Oh no, this is both of them in one. So, boom. So you guys are going to see the hint when I click this button. Who do you see up top? Look who's in the game. And then we have another officer, 210, which he's kind of been something we're requesting. They didn't do what I requested personally, but they did something that helps out. I'm not going to complain. So as you see, his base ability is 50% to G3, G4 mining speed. That is his officer ability, which is awesome. So people have been complaining at the last one, not be able to mine G4 faster with Elia, whatever her name was. People complained about it, so they added him in the game. But his captain ability is what I'm looking forward to. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be something I'm going to need to try out. So you see, it's called storage optimization. And it'll tell you there. And remember, this, oh, it's not showing the top, but here, let me fix these quickly while we're live. While doing this, let me edit my transformation. It's not showing the top of the bar. And I was going to refer to this right here. Remember, this is a test account. This isn't my account. I don't have these resources. This is all developer footage that they have graciously gave us. So you see, what is the base ability? 210 increases cargo size of the ship by 20%. So we're gonna have a better cargo size. It kind of seems small, but it's an extra. It's an add-in. Remember, you can do synergy. And when we look at the next one, his next ability is 210 increases the rate or the mining rate for G3, G4 gas or mine by 55%. Remember, this is his officer ability. So let's pull up his player card graciously provided to us by Elcars, which is awesome. So why is it showing 2? Whatever. I guess that's a base one. So as you see here, 20% cargo is his main, and his mining speed is 50, 55, 30, or I mean 55, 60, 65, 75. And it tells you what's required to level them up, which is going to be independent credits. Sorry to tell you guys, but it's independent credits. So let's keep going. And we're going to get on to the officer that we've been waiting for, that you guys have been waiting for, that you guys have been wanting for a while. And boom, here's Jayla, the one that we've been leading to, and the question marks. As you see before, you see upgrader. Her ability is 1+ shot for swarm on either Franklin. Is that a hint on another Franklin coming? Maybe, just maybe. So, and let's get to the point where the meat and potatoes of her abilities, which her main ability is scavenger. So she kind of works like the Borg Jayla, which gives you Jayla increases the amount of resources you get from killing hostiles by 100% while on a Franklin or Franklin A. People were like, wait, why is it Franklin A? We'll go over that soon enough. So, and her other one is going to be so it says, when Jayla is on a Franklin and fighting swarm hostiles, Jayla increases the number of shots fired with Franklin and Franklin A by 1 at tier 1. And then let's pull her player card up. So here's Jayla's player card. So I don't know, I just zoomed out. So we have Jayla right here. So her main ability is 100%, and then synergy, nothing works for the synergy apparently. So here's her main ability. So the beats and shouting. So at tier 1 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the increase that you're to get from that. From just that alone, that part. So an extra shot per round is going to be cool. So we got to her. So let's go into our next one right here. So I'm going to pause quick. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. So let's get into the next one. So we're going to go into our, let's see, where is it at? Here we go. Boom, our next ship. It's going to be called a Franklin A. You guys are like, oh my god, it's another Franklin. Oh my god, it's another Franklin. This is a plus 35 ship. This is a G4 ship. So it'll be the lowest G4 ship you can get in the game, because at level 35, you'll be able to get your first G4 ship. I don't know if this is going to be a one-trick pony or what, but we'll be able to see what it is. Remember, this should be about on par to your max Franklin currently. Should be. Is the thing, because remember, we have research and everything else. And here's the Franklin coming out of dock, Franklin A coming out of dock, which it is a smooth looking ship. It is cute. It is beautiful. I don't even know why I say cute. It is an interesting looking ship, which is kind of cool. So as you see there, there's the Franklin A, and I'll pull up the player card or the ship card when we get this animation done with, and they show us a little roundabout of it, just showing us, giving us a spin on the ship. So there's the Franklin A. It's a cute ship. It's a good looking ship. It's sleek. It's elegant. It's not damaged. And it's a good looking one. Remember at the bottom, you guys see, or I'm blocking it, developer build. So boom, boom, boom. There's the roundabout. And let's get into, do I have it? Do I have it? I thought I downloaded it. Yeah, here we go. I have the card for from 1 to 3, or tier 1 to 3. So as you see, Franklin A, quantity. That's how many blueprints you need is 200. Shipyard 35. Max tier 12. Max level 60. Can you scrap? No, but you can scrap the other Franklin for parts for this Franklin. So as you see, it's gated by levels. So tier 1 is 35. Tier 2 is 37. Tier 3 is 39. Tier 4 is 41. Tier 5 is 43. And so on and so on. So like for me, I'd be gated at 44 for it. And you can see here is the requirements to get to tier 3. The dilithium, the common crystal, uncommon crystal, Here's the one thing you guys want to look at is there is a new currency in the game, which is frequency modulators Mark II, and requires 30,000 of them to get you to tier, the Franklin A to tier 3. And you see its weapons. It's going to be another swarm monster. So there's going to be more swarm systems. They're going to add another. Let's hop back to the game quickly. Let's go to my battle report screen, back to the game. And let me pull my client back up. As you guys know, let's zoom up. Let's see. Where am I at? So let's go down here. Zoom here. Come up here. And this system right here, there's only 235 systems. They're going to add a few more since they're starting to get congested on Swarm Sundays. They're going to add more Swarm dailies for higher end Swarm stuff, better conversion rates, more resources in the Swarm, for the Swarm resource one, the one we see here. There will be another one of it now that gives you more resources to it. So if we go to Repair. Oh, I think I'm in the wrong one. I need to go to. I thought it was right here. Ship, territory, discovery, resources, Borg. So it's under resources. So there's gonna be another one of these coming out. Swarm biominerals. There's gonna be another one. I'm not sure exactly what the name is. They told me, but it kind of slipped my mind. But there's another one which gives you more resources. And we got the dailies coming in. Let me go through my list. Cool. And now let's look. Before I get into the refits, I want to clarify something. Remember in my last video a few weeks back, I complained about the last ARC's ticket events. Well, they're going to go back to what the original TOS ARC 2 ones were, which where they paid you resources, and they're more generic than the ones they have from the TOS ARC 3. So ticket events are going back to resources, and they're going to be generic based, which is going to be cool. The one thing that I really did request. And oh yeah, when we get into that. So there's gonna be a Borg arc, like we know. So they're gonna be reusing this space right here, and they'll be using the space, but the upside is this token to get there will no longer exist. It will be an open system. You can get in, get out without it. These armadas will be changing to require. So you see these big armadas that no one can do. So the armada rewards. So let me see if I can find a ship that can jump over there so I can show you. So before, they used to have the specific credit that you had to use for it. Not no more. It's going to go to the general armada credit. So uncommons, rares, and epics. So that's the cool thing about it. That's coming into the game. This whole system's become open. So it's going to be arcs, or not arcs, but events will be happening eventually throughout the time during this arc and in the future. So it'll give you a chance to come in and come out of the system and do more stuff with it. There might be a chance. No, I'm not going to say that because I'm not 100% until I figure it out. So the new Franklin A extends a swarm loop, introduces swarm armadas, which just uses normal directives. So there's going to be swarm armadas. New daily goals, like I said. New refinery for advanced biotics. I'm trying to go over my notes, is why you see me looking to the side. So Jayla is fully unlockable through the Elite Battle Pass pack, as well as through the shards in certain events. So you have to buy the $100 pack, and then you got to do the Battle Pass, and you should have a full unlock of her. I'm not exactly sure what the payout is. As you guys can see, I'm in the current build of the game. So if I go down to the bottom and I look at my Jayla, oh, I did by group. Let's go by level. No one. You did the wrong one. So as you see here, in my game, she's still unknown, and I have 25 out of 130 from the original arc when she came back in the Swarm, when they didn't release her. So now let's get into the next part of the video. So let's go back to my desktop, and let's go look at the new. Why is it not playing? All right, so here we go. Looking at the Franklin A. There's going to be a skin for it. It's to be acquirable by a full unlock through the solo leaderboards and full unlock by either winning a solo leaderboard, or you'll get a partial through it and partially through the battle pass. So you will get some of the skins for the battle pass. So we have the new ship skin for the Franklin A, which is called the USS Terror, as you see up here, and it increases swarm armada targets by 3,500% for this skin. It kind of reminds me of the original, the Franklin again. Yeah, you know what Franklin I'm talking about. So there's the Franklin A Terror skin, and there's that one. There's one of the skins, refits, whatever you want to call it. They're refits. I like calling them skins because they're cosmetic. Now let's go look at my second favorite one, the Stella. Here we go. Here's the Stella. Look, we have a Stella, and it's gonna be the same thing as if you win a solo leaderboard at top place, of course, you can get a full unlock of the skin. If not, you'll get a partial through that, and you can get partial through the events arc, the arc battle pass. There you go. Sorry, battle pass. I had a moment I was like, ugh. All right, so this is a normal skin. I don't know why it's doing the roundabout on it. Let's go to the refit. So you see here, it's called Opus Grande, and it is a red. So as you see here, it gives you 250% bonus loot from Eclipse enemies. So that's going to be another good thing. Increase your loot. It is a red ship. It is cute. It is cool. I'm down. I would love to get that skin. And it's just going to help you throughout your gameplay. So that's the Opus Grande. It is an uncommon skin. Gives you 250% to that. That's cool. So, did it show anything else on it? Nope, but that's in space. Looks really good. Now let's go on to our next skin. We are onto the Vidar. Remember, this arc is going to be Swarm, Borg. Swarm, Borg. Wow, I'm brain farted. Swarm, Borg, and Stella. Reclipse. Wow, I can't even remember the arc. Outlaw arc. It's Swarm. Jesus, I had a moment. Swarm, Eclipse, Borg arcs. So 3 weeks of that. I had a moment. Sorry about that. I'm recording this at what, 1 p.m. my time. So here we go with the new skin. It's called Infinitus, whatever you want to call it. So it is basically silver and gold because he likes gold. And what it does is gives you 50% more nanoprobes from killing Borg probes with the Vidar, which is cool. I'm down with that. So we see the Infinitus, the Stellas, and the Franklin A, including the Franklin A ship. We went over the new officers. Let me see what else we got here. So, Captain abilities, scavenger, I'm just going over the information. 2 of 10, okay. Second researchers coming. Franklin A, extended swarm loop, refits. We went over the ticketed events. Some of your other content creators will be showing information. And remember to go look at Karnak's video, since he's always been so gracious to link me in his videos. It's not his videos, but his articles. He is a good write-up. He's a good researcher. He explains everything in written word. If you're not a visual learner like myself and some others, you can go look at him. Remember, DJ's podcast. You have several other content creators like Harley. He's a fairly new one in the program, and he's awesome. Go watch his. If you speak 2 different languages, he does English and German, if I remember right. So he has 2 of those, so it's going to be at least... He puts twice as much work as a lot of us because he records videos twice. Unless he records a soundtrack twice. I don't know how he does it. But anyways, have a wonderful day. Enjoy the arc. I will bring you more videos when the arc is live, and we'll be talking about it more and figuring it out. Figure out the arc, the events, the ticketed events, everything like that. I am rather happy about this arc, that they fixed the biggest part of the tickets. That was my favorite. Yeah. Anyways, remember that like, that subscribe button, that bell notification down below. Remember, below that, if you hit that see more button, come join the Discord. Under that is the donation link if you want to donate. And below that is a join button to become a member for 2, 5, 10, or 20 bucks a month. All right, guys. It is No One Shall signing off. Peace out. Have a wonderful